Ding dong merrily and high, something something Christmas. Ding dong merrily and high, something something Christmas. Well, again, I don't know songs to sing for these Christmas videos. But hi guys, it's Kanata here, and it's another Christmas time video. And this is 2017, and yeah, it's going to be another review before Christmas of a game that I got for Christmas 1 year prior. And this year I have picked, well, let's put the camera down and let's start, and I'll show you what I got for the video. Shit, I can't bloody... Can I... after that... you won't be able to see me properly. I'm like a real blinking yeah when it comes to these videos. But this year I am going to do Resident Evil Revelations 2 on PS4. I got this last year. In fact, I wasn't here quickly. I'll just turn down the TV. It's like what? 12 in the morning? Yeah. It's 12 in the morning, so midnight. And it's Christmas Eve over here, but everywhere else, well, yeah, in other countries, your time difference will be, well, obviously different. But yeah, anyway, Resident Evil Revelations. The story in this game is that Claire and Barry Burton's daughter Moira Burton get, if I can remember, because it's been like a couple of months since I played this, are in an abandoned prison on an island, and they're trying to basically they're trying to figure out this case. I don't want to ruin it, because I do know a lot, but I'm trying to think in my head how I can word it without doing spoilers. Basically, they're trying to figure out this case, and at the same time, no, it's not at the same time actually. Yeah, trying to figure out this case to solve, and then they get caught, shall I say. And then after they get caught, a couple of months, or I think it's a couple of weeks after the events of what happened to them, Barry's looking for his daughter Moira. She's obviously Barry Burton's daughter, and he comes across a little girl called Natalia, who's psychic and has powers to see monsters, and basically she's a key to the game's story for a certain character. I don't want to ruin who it is, because the twist on the person is pretty good, but all I can say is she's a woman, and she has a key, what's the word? A key, how can I say it? Basically, she's an important character in the story, and a main villain of the game, and she's related to another villain in the series. But anyway, basically that's what the story is. Basically, it's that they're trying, Claire and Moira, since Moira I think is, yeah, that's it, she's trying to be a new member of the STARS team, I think, if I'm correct. And she's, Claire's basically trying to help her out, and there's a lot of things about her character that she won't do, that Claire helps her figure out how to do it. And obviously Barry is trying to find his daughter, because the things that have happened in their part of the game has already happened, and Barry's trying to still look for his daughter, and there's Claire. When it comes to gameplay, it's very reminiscent to Revelations 1. Basically it's reminiscence to any of the other Resident Evils that are from Resident 4 to now, except for 7, which is an awesome game. But yeah, basically it's that sort of gameplay, so it's a third person shooter. There's a bit of elements of stealth in it, if I'm correct, because like depending on who you're playing as, like I think it's mostly Barry's sections where you have to sneak around enemies, and with Natalia's powers, she can see enemies before Barry can see them, obviously, so she can sense them, and you have to use your stealth to get past them or kill them, but it's a bit of a pain to kill them. But I will say it goes quite back to its survival horror, its survival horror roots, because you are limited to ammo, and there is not a lot of ammo just to come by, and herbs and health items are quite scarce. And I wouldn't say it's scary. I wouldn't really say that. I think there may have been one enemy. In my mind, I can remember there was one enemy that I thought, okay, that's freaking creepy. But that was it. Everything else is quite generic. I mean, some of the enemies actually can piss you right the fuck off. I mean, seriously, there's these enemies at the prison bit that really get annoyed, and they're like the beginning people, and they really get annoying. And to be honest with you, the only reason they got a mine for me, and this is funny, is that you're supposed to use a particular item, like weapon there, to kill them off. I didn't use it, I didn't even know I could use it. And then when I got an achievement saying, oh, you didn't use this weapon, and I was like, what? I was supposed to use a weapon to help me end this bit? So I was pretty happy with that. So I think it wouldn't have been more of a pain if I did it that way. But after doing that, I think it was alright. And the thing that I like is that your teammates don't use your freaking life. You don't need to give them health or anything like that. So similar reminiscence to Revelations 1, where you didn't have to give like your partners on that any health, so that's alright, and they don't really use any of your ammo. But the thing is, though, you do have to split to be different characters, so you have to be Moira or Claire or Barry and Talia. And to be honest with you, all of them have different different features of what they do. Like, I think if I'm correct, what's her name? Moira can get past different areas that Claire can't get past, and she can fit through different particular gaps and stuff and open doors. And Natalia, as I said, she's small, so she can go through smaller gaps, and she can also sense when there's an enemy around. And obviously Claire and Barry are more the shoot, cover and fire, being your frontman character. So yeah, that's about it on them ones. As I said, the gameplay is really good. It works well. The controls are fluent. There's no real glitches or bugs that I would say, oh, that gets rid of the gameplay. No, it works great. And the story itself is actually really fun. As I say, like, without ruining anything, the main villain's, her background and who she's related to, you think, bloody hell, that kind of makes sense now, and some parts of the stories, a bit. Because I know they didn't add her into all the games, but you do understand that. You think, okay, that makes a lot of sense of what's going on. But yeah, and the thing that got me annoyed about this was it was episodic. So when you first got it, you had to buy them separately. But luckily I got it when it was all on disc, so I didn't have to go from all episodes. And honestly, I do think the episodes, okay, some of them are quite small, and I do think that's a bit of a pain, because you bought these games, and you're spending like 15 quid, or was it, yeah, about 10-15 quid buying each episode, and you think, fucking hell, there's like 5 episodes, by the way, and you think, bloody hell, that's a lot of money, and you're only getting that much. But some of them are actually quite long, we'll give them that. And they are very entertaining and very well done. I mean, I think some of them are rushed and then some aren't rushed. But when you play it as all in one game, you feel like you're getting your money's worth. And you feel like, everything's really good on it, and you got a lot of you got a lot of content for what it's worth. And you get a lot of bonus features, costumes and all that, which is Resident Evil standard these days. You get different costumes, but honestly, it's really good. I honestly personally like it. I think it's a great game. Resident Evil Revelations 2. If you look for scares and horror, I really don't think you're gonna find it. But if you want a good story and some really cool gameplay, it's definitely one to check out. And if you are a fan of Resident Evil, I would say give it a go. I'd say get this more than anything like Resi 6, because that game's shit, or 5. It's definitely a good sequel to Revelations 1, which was a really great game on 3DS, Wii U, PS4, PS3, yeah, it is on PS4 now. Yeah, if you've got any of them, if you've played the first one, get this, it's really good. And if you get it on PS4, Switch, because it's on Switch now, with Revelations 1, so you get both of games, which is great. Or get it on Xbox One, you know, or even Vita, whatever you get on, get it. It's a really good game. I would recommend it. I'll give it at least an 8 out of 10. It's really good. As I do think it's, for being episodic, I think that got me a bit annoyed. But even though I didn't have that sort of problem with this, I do think some of the characters are can be a bit bland, to be honest with you. And some of the side characters can be. But besides that, I don't think that weighs it down that much, so I think it's okay, and I think that's actually pretty good. And it does feel like it should be a part of the Resident Evil universe, and it doesn't feel like it's like a cash cow for making these shitty non-horror games like 6 did. But as I said, it's not that scary, but it's not, you know, it's not crappy, if it's not like it's not trying to be scary, because it does have some really scary elements, it's just not scary for me. And that's it, really. Anyway guys, this is SuperKinata signing out. I'll see you on Christmas Day as always, and I hope you have a great Christmas, have a happy new year, and I'll see you on Christmas Day to show you what I got for Christmas. Take care guys, and I'll see you soon.